The Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor is a fifth-generation, single-seat, twin-engine, all-weather stealth tactical fighter aircraft developed for the United States Air Force (USAF). The result of the USAF's Advanced Tactical Fighter program, the aircraft was designed primarily as an air superiority fighter, but also has ground attack, electronic warfare, and signal intelligence capabilities. The prime contractor, Lockheed Martin, built most of the F-22's airframe and weapons systems and conducted final assembly, while Boeing provided the wings, aft fuselage, avionics integration, and training systems. The aircraft was variously designated F-22 and F/A-22 before it formally entered service in December 2005 as the F-22A. After a protracted development and despite operational issues, the USAF considered the F-22 critical to its tactical air power. When the aircraft was introduced, the USAF stated that the aircraft was unmatched by any known or projected fighter. The Raptor's combination of stealth, aerodynamic performance, and situational awareness gives the aircraft unprecedented air combat capabilities. The high cost of the aircraft, a lack of clear air-to-air missions due to delays in Russian and Chinese fighter programs, a ban on exports, and development of the more versatile F-35 led to the end of F-22 production. A final procurement tally of 187 operational production aircraft was established in 2009, and the last F-22 was delivered to the USAF in 2012.
Maintainers know their job is to ensure aircraft readiness so pilots can accomplish the mission set forth by their commanders. F-22 pilot Lieutenant Michael Blahout is one of those pilots in the skies, but during the first Northern Edge he participated in, it was as a crew chief.
It's kind of transparent as a maintainer exactly what's going on in Northern Edge, because I just see a lot of airplanes and I see the Navy doing their thing and we're doing our thing. And you see these airplanes and they take it off, and maybe my airplane that I launched out is gone for an hour or 2 hours at a time. You know they're doing something up there, you have no clue what.
Carrying out the Northern Edge mission as a maintainer offers a completely different perspective from his as a pilot.
It's helping the Navy use our facilities to maintain the aircraft, whatever it might be, washing jets, fixing their jets.
But working alongside the Navy still allows the chance to learn from one another.
And of course they do business differently, but then again you see how they do business and they see how you do business, and you can kind of trade ideas. Maybe they have better ideas on how to do this, or we have better ideas on how to do that. So that's extreme. I think that was very helpful as a maintainer.
Piloting aircraft rounds out his view on Northern Edge.
I understand what is going on out there, and it's like a completely different world from being here on the ground and walking around with wrenches in your hand and then flying airplanes in Northern Edge. So it's good to have both perspectives, and for both sides it's a good experience.
He does have a message for his former self, knowing what he does now as a pilot.
Looking back, if I could tell myself that, like, look dude, there's a reason why this dude's running from one jet to the other and he's got a takeoff time to meet, so if you could have a little patience with these dudes, that'd be great.
Blahout was a 7-level crew chief on F-15C models before becoming an F-22 pilot. Senior Airman Michael Connors, Joint Information Bureau, Joint Base Elmendorf, Richardson.
The biggest organ on your body is the skin, and it's the same for the F-22, and it gets cuts just like me and you do. You have to fix it, or else the LO, the stealth, won't work properly. The pilot might not survive. We have a specific team that goes out every night after the jets come down, and they'll spend 45 minutes pretty much just crawling all over the jet, looking for new damages, looking for anything that's gotten bigger. If they find something bigger that has to get towed in right now, it might ground the jet until we fix it. We maintain the mission by keeping the jets stealthy. It consists of picking panels, to painting, to sanding, to using sealants. There's always work to be done. Most times these jets will fly and nobody even know they're there because of the LO. When it goes on a mission and it comes back and they said they didn't even see us, that's awesome, just because we're doing our job correctly. The mission is stealth.
Loud and clear. That was not clear at all. Whenever. Give it a chance. Crossing that 3-4.